Выстрел! Ой!
Report by Press Center Chief of Center Group of Forces. In the course of combat operations in Kupiansk area, the crew of an Su-34 fighter bomber of the Zapad Group of Forces carried out an airstrike on the temporary deployment point and repair base of units of the 28th Separate Rifle Battalion near Kolodnoy. White small square in the defense line of the 1st Tank Army close to Novosyalovskoye. The enemy from the 32nd Separate Mechanized Brigade attempted to attack the positions of Russian units. As a result of a comprehensive strike by the fire of the group's artillery, T-72B3 and T-80 tanks and Sonsepyak heavy flamethrower system, the AFU units were stopped and forced to withdraw to their previously occupied positions. The total enemy losses were up to a platoon of manpower, a U.S. manufactured Bradley infantry fighting vehicle and 1 mortar. White small square crews of Ka-52 and Mi-28 attack helicopters carried out 10 air strikes against manpower and firepower concentration areas of the 14th Separate Mechanized Brigade and territorial defense units. White small square in Krasny Liman direction, a Smerch multiple launch rocket system and a crew of Sonsepyak heavy flamethrower system struck enemy manpower and firepower concentration areas. White small square in addition, an AFU unmanned aerial vehicle was shot down by a Tor M1 surface-to-air missile system. White small square bombardment aviation struck a command and observation post, a temporary deployment point and a nationalist stronghold. White small square close to Torsky section and Serebryansky forestry. The Center Group of Forces Aviation and Artillery repelled the attacks by the units of the 95th Airborne Assault Brigade and the 42nd Mechanized Brigade of the AFU. The enemy suffered significant losses in manpower and hardware. 4 militants from the Airborne Assault Brigade surrendered. White small square in the course of combat operations in Kupiansk direction. The ground attack and Army aviation of the Zapad Group of Forces carried out 8 air strikes against manpower and firepower from concentration areas of the 14th Separate Mechanized Brigade and the 103rd Separate Territorial Defense Brigade. White small square the group's artillery foiled 2 attempts to rotate AFU units at the forward positions close to Timkovka and Novomlinsk. The enemy losses amounted to up to a section of manpower. White small square in addition, in the defense line of the 1st Tank Army, in the course of counter-battery fire by a D-30 howitzer under the command of Corporal Roman Zykov, an enemy mortar was destroyed near Kislovka, and a crew of an Mstaya self-propelled artillery system destroyed a 2A-65 Msta towed artillery system near Peshanoy.
Вот они их вот это так. Их вот это выражение добрый вечер мы из Украины, ну мы доброе утро мы с России, как бы мы встретились утром нормально. Вот они.
А пока, получается, откуда вызвали?
Іду.
Выгружается десант. На Д-04 выгружается десант.
Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7. Это не там!
Жук, давай еще одно.
Сюда, вот они. О! Блядь.
The Su-34 has been used extensively by Russian forces in the war in Ukraine. The aircraft has been used to carry out airstrikes against a variety of targets, including military bases, airfields, and infrastructure. The Su-34 has also been used to provide close air support to Russian ground forces. In addition, the Su-34 has been used in a variety of roles that it was not designed for. For example, the aircraft has been used to carry out ground attack missions at low altitudes. Introduction: the Su-34, also known by its NATO reporting name Fullback, is a modern fighter-bomber aircraft developed and manufactured by the Russian aerospace company Sukhoi, designed to perform a wide range of missions, including air superiority, interdiction, and reconnaissance. The Su-34 represents a significant advancement in Russian military aviation technology. In this article, we will explore the key features, capabilities, development history, and operational usage of the Su-34 aircraft. Development history. The development of the Su-34 began in the late 1980s as a successor to the Su-24, a previous Russian tactical bomber. Sukhoi aimed to create a versatile aircraft capable of effectively engaging both ground and aerial targets while providing enhanced survivability and range. The project, initially designated as the Su-27IB, faced numerous technical and financial challenges. However, it successfully completed its maiden flight in 1990, and subsequent iterations led to the final production version. 2. Design and features. A. Airframe and dimensions. The Su-34 features a twin-engine configuration with a distinctive side-by-side cockpit arrangement for the pilot and the navigator, operator. This layout improves crew coordination and situational awareness. It has a length of approximately 23 meters, a wingspan of 14.7 meters, and a maximum takeoff weight of around 45,000 kilograms.